Last time on Quickplay, we looked at the gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV, including dungeons, classes, and abilities. And this time we'll be looking at the side quests and extra content you can unlock in the base game. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Quickplay. In Final Fantasy XIV, there are four main types of side quests: normal side quests, plus quests, beast quests, and plus quests, but they're not the same as the normal ones. You'll see what I mean later. Let's cover normal side quests first. You can find these dotted all over every zone in the game, a Realm Reborn or a DLC, and they can range from talking to someone on the other side of the map to killing some monsters. Sometimes side quests can have storylines through connected quests. Sometimes you'll need to do this to unlock other content such as Disciple of the Land or Disciple of the Hand things in the DLCs. Other times, they're simply there to expand the lore of the world and give you a glimpse into what everyday life of a person in this world looks like. These quests won't net you as much XP or gil on your own, but if you churn them a bunch, then you'll have plenty by the time you've cleared out the entire game, which is a horribly daunting task with the amount there is. Sometimes in these smaller quests, you may be able to see characters you previously met in the main story quests, or elsewhere get more attention. If you have a favorite character that wasn't fleshed out in the main story quest, chances are they have some sort of side quest line which you can spend more time with them on. Beast quests are another form of side quests, and boy are there a lot of beast tribes. Beast tribes are basically civilizations that aren't human-like enough to live in the normal world. Some even have metal tech and stuff, and the whole thing almost has a racist undertone to the persecution the tribes get. Anyway, beast tribes offer you 3 to 9 quests a day based on the tribe, and 6 of those will grant you ventures, which can be used with retainers. Beast tribes also have their own currencies, which can be used to buy things at the respective stores. Things like weapons, mounts, armor, accessories, and food are what you can buy with both gil and the currency of the respective tribe. As we covered in episode 1, there are many beast tribes throughout the world, and most consist of the same kind of quests, mostly fighting, interacting, burning, and stuff along those lines. There are ones like the Ixal, however, where you must use a Disciple of the Hand class to craft something for the tribe. Beast quests in the base game are a fun time, with multiple tiers of rewards and replayability. They are limited in Heavensward and beyond to halt your progression, but they are still a blast to play. Plus quests are your gateway to most endgame content. They stand out from the normal quests, so you'll always know where they are, and they always unlock something for you. From dungeons and raids to boss battles and beyond, plus quests will always offer you something new to do. It could be something like Halatali early on in the game, a level 20 dungeon, or something like the Wanderer's Palace, a level 50 dungeon. It could be harder versions of earlier dungeons with a brand new layout and enemies, or a fight with a primal not seen in the main story quest. Plus quests can also unlock things like the Palace of the Dead in Eureka, which are instance-based activities different from a dungeon or trial, where the way you play could be drastically changed. Heaven on High is another one of these things as well. Other plus quests in the DLCs could get you an Aether Current, one of the things you'll need to fly in the DLC areas. Plus quests are a nice time and can earn you lots more to do, so whenever you see one, pick it up. The last type of quest we haven't covered yet is a strange type. These are basically plus quests that don't actually unlock anything or almost nothing. Quests like the Hildebrand quest fall into this category, since so far I've only found 2 quest lines like this, and one isn't really interesting, so let's talk about the Hildebrand quest for a while. So, Hildebrand is an inspector from a wealthy family known as the Mandervilles. If you played the game to the level 50 mark, you may have gone to the Manderville Gold Saucer, which is owned and made by Hildebrand's father, Godbert. The quests honestly start out pretty normal. I legitimately thought this was just going to lead to another dungeon at the start, but boy was I wrong. The whole thing starts in Eastern Thanaland, where Hildebrand's assistant, Nishu, is mourning Hildebrand's death. That's right, we start the questline by assuming the main character is dead. One fate and some searching later, and Hildebrand is revealed to be alive, but he's also the overlord of a bunch of zombies as well. These guys are known as the Gentle Dead Men. Oh yeah, Hildebrand's whole shtick is that he's a gentleman, by the way, and that's why these zombies have adopted it and also made them their overlord. Most of it has brilliant writing, and all of the characters are great. It has you travel the realm, while only one person on the team actually realizes that you're the person who's killed multiple gods and removed the Garlean threat from most of Eorzea. It's a great time, and the quests do continue into the DLCs, most starting at the 0.2 update of a DLC, but this time in Shadowbringers, Hildebrand is nowhere to be seen yet. I'm not worried, I think he'll still be there, but it is strange that he hasn't come around this cycle just yet. Overall, the side quests available to you in Final Fantasy XIV are pretty standard. There are tons of them, and they clog up the map screen so much I do wish there was an option to turn them off. I like a lot of these side quests, and the ones that come up later ended up definitely improving on the ones before. This was also eventually reflected in the storytelling of Heavensward. Well, with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching this episode of Quickplay, and goodbye.